Hey guys, welcome back to my Wolfed Out Skyrim series. I am Roarin, and this is the 500 subscriber bonus video special of Quax's Rebuilding Winterhold. So, we're going to take a look at what this quest entails. Going to be walking through it as if I was doing a normal quest line. And then at the end of that, we're going to be evaluating the quest itself and all that it offers. We're also going to be running through a couple other mods that you want to enhance Winterhold itself. If you really like this area, like the college, like the major stuff. So join me on this adventure and enjoy. Now, to get the college into somewhat of a good standing here in Winterhold, I hear that they are rebuilding some of the houses that got ruined during the collapse. Long ago, I got to find the head carpenter, which I believe it's this guy. At least I think. Yep. Hey there, are you rebuilding this building, making repairs?
Been hired to rebuild Waterhold or Winterhold, whatever. Big project. Pay is good.
Any new business coming in?
Mostly businesses, actually. Got a smith coming, another general store, some kind of magic shop I can't even pronounce.
Well, it sounds like a big project.
You're telling me. Say, I bet you know your way around Skyrim. Care to earn some coin escorting a new smith to town?
I guess I could do that. Where is he?
It's a family. They're coming from their old house in Halemarsh, just southeast of Highgate Ruin. All you gotta do is make sure they get here safe.
So, Hjalmarch. Find a new blacksmith and his family. Okay. That guy talks very, very softly. I could barely hear him. Now, where do we have to head? Oh, wow. All the way over there. Well, looks like we got quite a trek with us. Ilya, Belran, and Bridlana is here. Okay, everyone's here. Let's go. Let's get going. What is this? A bandit camp! In the booby! I shot you. Shot you in the booby. Oh, there's somebody up there. Oh, how did I miss him? There we go. There we go. Oh! Damn, that dude is like practically naked. Ah, well done. Well done, guys. We should almost be there. Should be above this hill pretty much. We're getting close. Now, I don't know, with all the bandit stuff lying around, the Imperial camp, and the Stormcloak camp nearby, I'm not sure if these people are, well, I guess that's why they need to be escorted, because they're practically not even safe at all. Especially in this wintry condition. God, it's so snowy. Ah! There's the Khajiit caravan making their way from Dawnstar. Though going the long way around, that's kind of odd. Okay. The map says the house should be right about here. Oh no. Oh no, what happened here? Some kind of note. Note from Orly. Okay. We've waited word about the construction for 2 months now, and for someone to escort my family to our new home. We haven't seen anyone but some rough looking types around here. So, seems like nobody's coming for us. We're going to strike out on our own. If you read this before I get there, be prepared for a good ear lashing. Oli. I don't know. This place is pretty much set ablaze. Don't know who this burnt corpse is. Can't tell. It looks like we gotta make our way back to Winterhold. Well, here's another burnt body. Nothing in there. There's no evidence other than that note. Yeah. Let's head back to Winterhold. Now, where is the carpenter? Is he around here somewhere? There's one of them. They seem to be working on this house. There wasn't anything there but a burned house when I went to go pick up the blacksmith.
Burned? Lucky they left when they did. Arrived right after you left. Sorry you went out for nothing.
So they did make it. Okay. That's good, at least. Not for nothing, anyway.
Deal's a deal. Say, I'm in a bit of trouble. Make it worth your while if you help me out.
What do you need now?
The town got the Jarl a horse as a gift for rebuilding their town. But I got really drunk the other night and took it for a ride and lost it.
You lost the Jarl's horse. Alright. How is this my problem?
No, it's not. But if I went looking for it, somebody would notice. If you happen to, find it, I'd let you in on a big plan I'm working on.
Okay. We gotta find the Jarl's horse. I guess it's time to ask around. Let's see what, if anybody can remember which direction it was heading. I'm sure the other carpenters will know, but let's go see the new blacksmith.
I'm all ears.
Alright. Looks like you made it. Everything's all good. I wonder, where am I gonna find a horse that ran off in the middle of the night? I believe I tracked the scent. I'm getting closer. Luckily the alcohol kind of wore off onto the horse. I was able to pick up on that and that drunk bastard. Somewhere around here. Luckily I've been here before. There were trolls originally right here. Yep. Yeah. Ah, there's a horse up there. How did the horse get way up there? Just right. Not a bad looking horse. It's time to bring him back to his master. And that was easy enough. Luckily I'm a werewolf and everything. And getting him across the water, that's going to be the difficult part. That shouldn't be too bad. Yeah, shouldn't be too bad. To Winterhold. Alright, let's go ahead and park this horse right here. Should be all well and good. It's getting kind of late. Yeah. Carpenter should be done, and it's getting too cold right now. They're resting in here. So, I am back. I brought the horse. And what is this big plan you talked about earlier?
Turns out the Jarl is allergic to horses. May as well keep it. But anyway, before my uncle died, he told me he hid his life savings in his cellar.
In his cellar. Alright, that's good for him.
Trouble is, another family lives there now. Can't just go say to them, "My uncle left all his loot in your basement. Mind if I fetch it?"
I see what I have to do. I have to sneak in, don't I?
If you were to sneak in there and find the loot, all I ask is for 2,000 of it. As a bonus, I'd be inclined to pass on some valuable info when you get back.
Alright, I guess. Where do I have to go?
Iverstead. Klimek family lives there now. I was told the loot is in a barrel in the root cellar. Trusting you now. Bonus when you get back.
So I must head to Iverstead. Boy, he has me traveling all over Skyrim. But at least he's getting this place done while I'm gone. Let's check to see what he built in. Oh, the carpenters work fast. Looks like we got an alchemy shop here. Winterhold Thaumaturgy. And it looks like they're preparing for this house now. Well, I guess when I get back, this place should be up and running too. Oh damn, Iverstead, that's a long journey. Very long journey. It's on the other side of Skyrim. Alright, here we go. Might as well, I'm not doing anything better. And here we are in Iverstead. All misty. You know, this place has a very nice quiet feel to it. Halfway up the mountain, right next to a waterfall and a lake. Kind of interesting place, really. Now, Kimlick's house should be right here. I don't think that there is a secret entrance in the back of the house. No. No. I'm gonna have to sneak in all stealth like myself. Alright, you guys. Wait right here. Hopefully I won't be seen. Hopefully they are drinking at the pub. Okay, good. No one's here. Alright, here's the cellar. Where's the barrel? Oh wow, 5,000 gold? Pretty nice. Pretty nice. Wow. Okay. Nothing I need. And that is done. Now let's make the long trip back to Winterhold. Hey, okay, I'm back. I got the stuff that was in the... I got the secret stash that was in that house. Oh, man, you had me going all over the place.
Outstanding. How much was it? No, don't tell me. All I want is my share.
Alright, here's 2,000.
The guy who was gonna buy the last house we built backed out of the deal. It's already furnished even.
So, somebody who was going to buy the last house that you built here didn't want it. And you want me to buy it for you. Well, for me anyway. I got too many houses as it is. I mean, it's hardly what I call a bonus.
He defaulted on the deal and lost his payment. All you'd have to do is cover the final payment and take the house. 5,000 septims and it's yours.
5,000. I don't really need any more houses.
Your choice. If you change your mind, I'll be around a while longer.
So, a blacksmith is now built here in Winterhold. An apothecary. And somebody's home. I guess this was, yeah. That was going to be the house. I wonder if we can look around. Let's see. It's empty right now. I guess I would have to make the last payment in order for him to furnish all this stuff. No, we don't need another house. I mean, I'm already moving into another home as it is. I don't need to be... And I hear that there's another house going to be created here in Winterhold. I think it's going to be right by the Jarl's house. I think it's gonna end up being right here from what I heard last. Oh well. Well, apparently the Jarl of Winterhold is allergic to horses. And we got ourselves a free horse. I don't know, we might just buy it to see what it looks like. It's not like I'm hurting for money at the moment. Yeah, let's go ahead and do it. And check out the home itself. Alright, where did he go? Ah, here he is. Alright, I'm gonna go buy the house.
Knew you were smart. 5,000 septums and it's yours.
There you go.
Take care of yourself and enjoy your new town.
Ah, Coldstone Manor. It looks like we're gonna have to wait a little while before we check it out, before they furnish the place. So let's sit and relax a bit. Actually, yeah, you guys relax a bit. Well, they said it's done. They furnished the house, got everything all settled up. I can see that they've already chopped some wood for me, at least. Nothing in the back right here. There's second floor entrance and the first floor entrance. Let's go in here. A barrel. Not a bad setup. I've certainly seen worse. It looks like they've stocked it up with quite a bit of potions. Here's an alchemy table. Recipe. Nice for beginning stuff, yeah. Oh, look. Got a little fireplace. A couple of chairs to sit in. And a couple of closets, that's good, yep. Oh, look at that little shrine of Mara. Alright. Let's check the second floor. We got quite a bit of weapon plaques right here. And this, it appears to be some kind of tiny library and enchanting area. Also, this is where the main bed is. Well. Not bad. Cozy little home. Could use some touching up. But it looks like we got a basement area too. Ah. This appears to be the armory. Well, you know, trophy room, I guess. Whatever you might call it, I don't know. And there's also a dining room table down here. But all these mannequins kind of creep me out. They have weird postures than the normal ones. Yeah. What do we got here? What the hell's in here? Hello?
Yes, Sarah?
It looks like I got a housekeeper, which is also a dark elf, which is also a follower.
Until next time.
Yeah, until next time. And here's another cooking area. And what is this place? This leads to a well outside. And a chest. They built a secret well near a rundown ruined well. Well done. Skyrim architecture. Shame they didn't take care of the rest of this part. I guess this comes in later when people actually want to settle here now. I don't know. Yeah, we're not going to be living in that house. Yeah. Maybe we can give it to one of our followers since we've actually paid for it. Well, that was it. The College of Winterhold Rebuild Quax's mod. Right then and there. 500 subscriber special. Now, the quest itself doesn't seem like it was that well thought out or that interesting. Well, because it wasn't. So, we're gonna go and take a look at what I thought was great about the mod, what the mod lacks, and what the mod really dropped the ball on. Now, one thing I like about the mod, of course, is that it had built buildings for Winterhold. And I have been perusing the Nexus, perusing the Steam Workshop for mods that would actually have a fully restored, glorious outlook on Winterhold, but nobody does it. Nobody does one of them. And it pisses me off. So, right now I have installed not only the Immersive College of Winterhold, which of course changes the college, but I also have JK's Winterhold and Vermo. It's a tiny house mod made by Eleanor just for Winterhold, and by far it is a lot better than this one right here, which we're going to take a look at in a bit. Now, it does have some interesting points. You get a free horse, which is good, especially early on in the game. It allows you to, well, basically forces you to explore areas close to Dawnstar and Windhelm, just in case if you haven't got those areas, because the natural game quests don't send you off into areas like that, so that's good in a way. So it adds your own player home, which we looked at in the video. It adds an apothecary, so let's go in here. The lighting's all weird inside the houses, but what it does interesting. Like this guy, you can't really talk to him because he's basically, I guess he's the watcher or the keeper. This is the person you talk to.
Need something?
This Daedra is the shopkeeper of this apothecary, which I find quite interesting. And all the NPCs, it adds the NPC follower that we saw in the house, and this Daedra is also a follower, and with her own like little horns and her own little armor. So that's cool, just in case if you're lacking on beginning followers. Yeah, but the lighting inside some of these areas are kind of dark. Ah, here's another.
It's so good to see you again.
There's two of them? Nope, she teleported. She teleported down here. It's not a lot of secrets lying around, though it gives you a good amount of gold starting off in the beginning too, as well, because of that 5,000 that we had to break into and steal. If you catch it at the right time, you don't have to worry about gaining a bounty or anything like that. Also, it adds a blacksmith area, so you don't have to like go all the way back home to wherever you laid your house for all your ingredients. This is here because of JK's Winterhold mod, but it has this blacksmith right here with his own little stuff, which seems kind of redundant, really. As you can see, there is some clipping with the mods and the natural Winterhold itself. Like, I'm sure this is from JK's Winterhold mod. But all you have to do is just pretty much open the console, disable, and you're pretty much done. It has very little clipping. Yeah, I do like these little branches poking up from the cracks inside the wood, so I'll probably keep that around. I don't know. I don't think this is a mod that's going to stay put in my load order. I'm probably going to be turning this one off. But yeah, just in case if you need extra stuff, there it is. And I think it also adds an everything shop, much like Bellathor, all that, which is in here.
Got something for just about everybody in here.
And the shopkeeper is a Khajiit, which is good.
How can I assist? Hmm?
I wish the game utilizes more Khajiits as people inside of holds and stuff. But yeah, you can tell because of the lighting that this is part of the rebuild Winterhold mod. I'm not liking it. And this weird child. She has vampire eyes for some reason. Now, this right here, this little shopkeeper right here, is from the Staves of Skyrim. He adds this little cart, adds this little shopkeeper, and teaches you how to use staves properly. So this is not part of any of those mods or naturally in the game. The weapon mod Staves of Skyrim brings him in. But in JK's Winterhold, it adds kind of little tiny fun features to the game, like this chicken coop. I really like how this chicken coop is set up. It adds this back area to some of these places. Like there's a bunch of barrels right here. There's people trying to do their best in growing crops back here. All kinds of nice little stuff. Ooh. Little stuff is skewing all about. That's not good. We're gonna have to clean this up. But yeah, it adds all this nice little stuff right here. I guess this is because of a dragon attack or something. Yeah, we're gonna have to clean that up. Let's see, I think it changes the outlook on the outside of Winterhold for JK's Winter. Yeah, adds that. You know, and I really actually like this bit too. I like this cover right outside of the entrance, which it should have done. The normal Skyrim should have done that. Right here is beside the tavern itself, so it has all these meads, whatnot, and a very large keg right there outside. And JK's Winterhold also adds these ruined areas, these market stalls, this well, but this well right here is for rebuild Winterhold mod. JK's Winterhold also adds, I believe, ruined houses down below here, falling off the cliff and everything. Yeah, you can see it right there. Let's take a tiny bit of a closer look. Quite interesting. Kind of gives you a little take on what Winterhold used to look like, which keeps on begging the question, when is somebody going to restore the goddamn thing? Nice couple of grades right here to make it a little bit more immersive, like people lost their lives right here. All kinds of stuff. JK does some really good work with his cities, but I don't know. I feel like it's lacking at least a little something. I don't know what. More flora for some of his big city halls, big city overhauls. Yeah. Ah. This is also another area added by JK's Winterhold. Now all these mods that I'm talking about are going to be linked down in the description below. I'm going to also try to put some short descriptions about them in there as well. Now another mod that you can probably spruce up Winterhold itself is a tiny house mod by Eleonora. Now it adds this little shack area, which is a shopkeeper, and he sells all kinds of goods, but the house itself is just right up here, right up these stairs. And this house may seem small, but there's a lot of little hidden secrets in here that is kind of cool. First you have to come up here, read the note, and read that the deed is available for purchase in the distillery down here. Now you go in, buy the distillery, which should be around 9,000 gold, I believe. Yeah, 9,000. And then you open it up, read the letter, read the deed. It spawns a key in your inventory, and then you can walk inside. Now this house mod is fit for any magic user. Trust me on this one. It's very cozy, very nice looking, but it seems very cramped, but not in the way you might think. First, let's go ahead and explore the top area. This is where you'll be sleeping. Here's where you'll be storing all your items, all your armors and stuff, cloaks, whatever, shields, armors. You even have your own little mannequin right here. And I don't really like house mods that adds tons and tons of mannequins unless it fits, like in the last house mod that I've shown you, Elysium Estate. Okay, let's go down here. This is actually where you sleep, whatever. But if you go down here, we can see that there is a cooking split. This house does lack an oven. It does lack tanning rack, workbench, grinding stone, and smelter, and a blacksmith. But this is, like I said, basically for magic users. Place where you can store your staves. Open this up, store your potions, scrolls, other drawers, notes, letters, journals. Here's where you have your enchanting station, which I really like. I really like the look of this thing. Very interesting, very unique, very cool. A little tiny orb of Magnus right there, just for fun. We have an actual staff enchanter. This is one of her few mods that actually holds a staff enchanter. And here's where we have the heartstones. You can see a little spider, a couple little spiders in here. This is actually a texture from the Dragonborn DLC. This is where the spider scrolls come in at. And here we have our alchemy station with the ingredients all right here. Now, it may look like this is it, but if you search very, very carefully, right here, there's a basement. Now, some of you may have not noticed this if you've already had this mod installed. Trust me, it goes hidden pretty well. And now we're down in the basement. This is one of Eleanor's few, actually I believe only mod that has the spider forge. Oh, I love this thing. So cool. So little cool. It makes all these little spiders that you see screwing up right here. Oh, I want this in my Elysium house. I so want it in there. Here's another place where we have food screwing about, where we grow our own plants and mushrooms, which I believe looks kind of cool. Look at that. Almost like a terrarium without the snakes or the lizards or anything like that. You know, there should be like butterflies down here. Like lunar moths. That would be cool. Food storage. Right here. Here's another mannequin. Here's a much more large library for this area. We have a nice little bookcase and a place to study. But that's still not all. Whew. This door, it looks like a normal door. I mean, it looks like a normal wall. Oh, look at that. That's gotta be the best hidden looking panel I have ever seen. It opens up this area where you can put the Skull of Corruption, the Wabbajack, Staff of Magnus, and the Sanguine Rose all displayed. I really like this jar. That jar's just, you know, whatever. Here's where you have all the Dragon Priest masks, even the ones from the Dragonborn DLC, which is these little ones right here, and the Paragons from the Dawnguard DLC. And here's a place to store unique books, the Ognum Infinitум, like right there. Special on display for that. A book for the Dream Stride, which we've already done that quest, and unique items. And a place for the Mythic Dawn books up here. So yeah, this is all the mods that I've had in my Nexus Mod Manager here for Winterhold. Now I think this VRMO will be probably the only mod other than JK's Winterhold retextured mod that I have installed. It's either that or I might bring back the expanded towns and cities version of Winterhold. Bring that back in because he does custom textures for the outside appearance of all the houses here, and redoes the inn and the Jarl's house. So I might bring that back. But here it is. All the recommended little mods that I've shown you for Winterhold itself. So take a look at any of these if you're modding on the PC. Because yeah, you can't mod on the Xbox or the PlayStation. You can't do it. And if there is a way, it is highly illegal and can cause damage to your system. but my overall outlook on Quax's rebuild Winterhold, I was actually kind of disappointed. Yeah, kind of disappointed in it. Sorry that it's the 500 subscriber video, but I've added these other mods just because of that fact. And any mod creators that is watching this video, frackin' make a city mod that restores Winterhold completely with magic stuff around there. Makes it look cool. Do it! So, I'm Roarin the Werewolf. Thanks for joining me in this 500 subscriber special video. And you guys stay furry. I will see you all in the next video. Bye.